live stream. No video, it's live. I'm vlogging, I'm podcasting. You're here for the live stream podcast, True Crime Style. Yes, the real reviewer is going to do some rant reviewing in real time with some real crime. So the real crime today is going to be the pizza bomber, and we do have crime scene photos. Yes, we got, would you believe, anyways, before we get started, you know the deal here. I've been demonetized over 4 years on YouTube for no good reason. Please, if you want to help the channel support and keep these live streams going to help support the reviewer and his family, of course, and the channel, just donate to my Cash App, Rings with the Z. The link is on my channel page, Rings with the Z. In the middle, you'll see that Cash App link with my logo. You're not donating to me. I'd love to shout you out. So please, anything does it. Anything. Thank you very much. You're not getting paid from these videos. I'm not. Thank you. Anyways, let's get into it. As always, cheers. We got a little bit of, I was able to pick up some of these. It's so hot that the pop is getting watered down. Thanks for the 1 like. Hey there. Come on now. How are you? Are you ready for this? The pizza bomber crime scene photos. This is based, man. They made this into a movie recently. But thanks for joining. Thanks for the like. Whoever you are out there, I love you, beautiful people. Thank you so much. You are beautiful in the real viewer's eyes. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But this is nothing beautiful here. So the pizza bomber is going to be. Really, it's Brian Douglas Wells, okay, guys? And he is going to be... Sorry, I'm going to shut this fan off, actually. I don't know if they can hear that, if that's annoying or not. I just want to get all the silence I can. But it's hot, guys. It is extremely hot. I hope you guys are staying cool. Thanks for the 1 like. Thanks for coming in, just showing the love right off the bat. So on August 28th of 2003, all right, you know what? Real Viewer does this investigation, right? I'm on my feet. Because I work, right? We gotta work, we gotta move, we gotta live these crimes, we gotta walk them, not just talk them, right? So we gotta walk the crimes, not just talk them. So Brian Wells, I just wanna write down my trusted piece of paper. You know how we do, pad and pen, old school, and the vape. We go with that pipe, like Sherlock Holmes. He has his pipe. Real Viewer has his trusty glasses as well, but also the vape. So not just the pipe, guys. I'm bringing that vape, Sherlock Holmes style, and I need a Watson. You guys are my Watson. That's right. The Real Reviewer already is the Watson. I am Sherlock. I love it. And we solve these crimes again. Or that means, yeah, we do a lot. We really weave between the lines. Sorry, I'm getting excited again. Don't know where this one's gonna go. I wanted to try the pizza bomber because I really am intrigued by this case. I always have been. There was a great documentary, guys. I believe back in 2014 or 15. Mistake me if I'm wrong. Could be earlier than that, but I saw it in 2014, 15, I believe. You know, if you put a gun to my head, I would say 2014. But yes, and man, what a case this was, right? Mass confusion here. Never heard of something like this before. You'll never hear it again. So on August 28th of 2003, this pizza delivery man, Brian Douglas Wells, he robbed a PNC Bank. We're there over top of Google, guys, on Peach Street. So, you know, there is, I mean, what he's going to do here is go up and down the street, apparently. Because Google, if you just AI Google it, because like Wiki's going to give us the rundown and all that. But basically what is going to happen here, the pizza bomber incident, you know, this is my documentary. So fuck the other documentaries, but because this is mine. And that's it. So really, what I heard... and I was alive. What is this? Yo, were you alive in 2003, yo? You gotta be, right? Little babies or something. You're hearing this shit through the grapevine. This is the never before done. All right? This is straight out of a movie. They actually make this into a movie, but this is straight out of a movie. Does that make sense? Where's this movie? Hold on, guys. I didn't see it because the real thing is so much better. Wait, Netflix. Car Bomber, including the 2018 Netflix series Evil Genius and the upcoming film with the same name. Evil Genius. Courtney Cox directed, right? It's supposed to be coming out, right? It didn't come out yet, did it? Take a look. I'm interested. Not in the, what is this? Oh yeah, she's working on it, guys. I'm a rant review. I did come across this movie in my rant reviews of a movie. Oh, Scream. That's right. I was doing Scream lives and, you know, telling you all the truth about that. But anyways, that's in the past. We're in the present. We're going in the future. And this man isn't going to the future, guys. He's going to die from an improvised explosive bomb that is going to be basically strapped around his neck, wrapped on a collar, like a collar bomb. And yeah, we're going to show you, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you this Brian Wells pizza delivery man. Okay? Let me give you the shot of Brian Wells. Thanks for the like, though. Appreciate you guys coming in the time today. There's Brian Wells. So this is your, it looks like a Domino's, right? So if we're going to say pizza, my call is Domino's, y'all. You know what I mean? Little Caesars ain't really delivering. They were at one time. But I'm going to go Domino's right here. Straight up, right? So Domino's Pizza Delivery Man. They say Pizza Delivery Man, but it's probably Domino's. Courtney Cox, that's for your movie. Put that in there as a Domino's driver. That would be pretty fucking legit. Looks like a Domino's jacket. He's proud to be a Domino's. But look, this is how he's going to end up. He's going to end up a massive mess on the ground. Because there's going to be a collar bomb strapped to his neck with like some kind of writing on a shirt. He's going to go around robbing different locations, at least attempting to take cash. But I want you to look at these crime scene photos. Because this is a crime. They're saying a third party, other parties. You know, Netflix documentary, this one, that one, his girlfriend, this one, that one, right? Yada fucking yada dada. Look at those legs crossed. Why is he sitting like that? I have no fucking clue. We're going to find out. I'm going to go a little harder on this. That makes sense. Sorry. But yeah. But look at these cops, right? The cops chilling, yeah? Cops chilling, right? See the car? Cops are relaxing. They're watching. He's saying, hey, I'm going to blow up any second. Help me, help me. That's what he's basically saying. This is on TV. But I don't think the TV is going to show the whole explosion. See, it's on live TV back in the day. This is what you got. You know, you got to be right there. You can't be working your 9 to 5, unfortunately, because you could, but you got to be in the break room or some shit. You know, somebody's got to have a TV. Really got to be home. But they got it. But guys, look at this, right? So they end up exploding. They don't do shit about it. And they come in afterwards with all the Bob Squad, like Hurt Locker, but he's already hurt. And they just put him in the locker. Because he's fucking done, guys. He explodes. And yeah, his brain everywhere and everything. But, right, is there really, though? Yeah, there's some brain and shit. Look at all this red shit here, right? So just look really close. All right, but look at this. Look how the car has red here. But this car never has red. This is supposed to be the same car in the same shot. We're going to get to that. I don't know what's happening with this blood on this car or this pizza sauce. But, guys, trust me, there is no pizza. But I don't know how that blood gets all the way over there. I guess they had to move out the way. But this is like a totally different car. But we'll go to it. But that's how he ends up. Let's see who's doing this. But what he's going to do... Let me go back to my beautiful face. Thank you, guys. We're going back to the pizza bomb. So, look, Google, I think... Skipping Wiki, we have Wiki open. We're over there on Google Earth, guys. Peach Street is it's a busy street. He's in the street. He dies in the street. What he's going to do is be... Okay. What I want to go... I got to go back. I got to go back to actually the beginning a little bit because Mr. Wells, Brian... This is isn't this unbelievable? I can't believe I'm actually going to... We're going to have to go, like, tell you this. Like, is this a fucking... No, it's not a movie. This actually happened to this guy? So it's two things. Two things. Okay? It's either or, in this case. He's going to be 46. It's 2003. All right? Yeah, so if you're going to do something like this, you're not really technology doing it. If anything, the technology out there is going to capture this. It's not going to produce this or push this. They got it pretty fucking grounded. They're putting an improvised explosive. It's going to detonate at a certain time, more than likely, if he doesn't get this shit done. They're saying that they're setting up a goose hunt, like a scavenger hunt for him. He has to go to location. But see, before this is the question. How did they get a hold of this man as a pizza delivery driver? What's the deal? I think he's going to be delivering pizzas. I'm sorry, y'all. Why did a real viewer think of this in the first place to do this back in 2003? Would have been fucking sweet, yeah? You know, free pizza, you know, maybe some free cash. But guys, they have so much knowledge of bombs, apparently. They're strapping a bomb that will explode and kill this man at detonation. If he doesn't do and follow the clues correctly in a certain amount of time, not just follow and find the clues and do what they say, but do it in a certain amount of time or he's dead. That's going to explode. Guys, he's going to run into the cops, or the cops are going to run into him, whatever you want to say. But he's going to end up on that street. They're not going to let him move. They're going to wait for the bomb to detonate safely. And as you saw, they will come up afterwards in their Hurt Locker, Jeremy Renner gear, and just, you know, clean up the mess. I'm not sure why they're coming up now. It's a little too late, don't you think? He's already dead. So anyways, two things. That there is a group of people... Or there's one person doing this to Brian, or Brian's doing it to himself, like making it look like there's other people and he plans on going out memorably, or maybe getting some cash in the process. Wow, well, we're gonna see, because they're gonna say some things here about this improvised explosive device that kills him. Is that maybe possibly he can't do it himself? Like he couldn't put it on or make it himself. He does look like your average everyday Domino's driver, does he not? He kind of looks like the Unabomber. Does he not? Thanks for the 2 likes. Thanks for the 2 likes. I'm always watching. I'm watching like for the pizza delivery man. Shit, guys, if it's Brian fucking Wells at your door, if it's Domino's, you better double check that shit. You might end up with a fucking explosive on you. Hey, Indian Cat. Hey, honey. Hi, Indian Cat. How are you? Says hi. Hi to the chat. Hey, Indian Cat. First one to chat it up. I love it. 2 likes already going. Let's keep them going, flowing, going, right? Come on. We got to get the flow going. Thank you, guys. I hope you're doing good, Indian Cat. I hope every Wednesday it's here at 7 p.m. Getting on dinner time. I wanted to slam on this pizza bomber. See what I really wanted to always talk about this case, and it was very interesting to me always. And now I get to do it because we've been doing all kinds of cases. I figured I need to put one down on him. Figure out what's going on here. Is this true? I mean, is he really being tugged every which way and being, but thank you, Indian Cat. Thank you guys for the 2 likes. I'm always watching. I appreciate your time tonight on this lonely Wednesday, pretty much. I need company. So thank you for keeping the Real Reviewer company. I am lonely. That's why I'm here. Yes, I'm addicted to YouTube and to the presence of you guys and to these cases. So yes, it's a good addiction, guys. It's a safe one. And this comfort in our own home. And we're not hurting anyone. And we're helping, if anything. This could be run back or seen by someone in law enforcement. Who knows? And maybe think it has legitimacy. And maybe follow up on something and actually do something. So who knows? Who really knows where the seed might have success, right? Plant your seed everywhere. Scatter. You never know where it might have success. So thank you guys for watering this stream. Who that idiot? Liked your stream? Thanks, who that? I remember you, who that? How are you? Who that? Thanks for coming back. How are you? My friend, 88. Who that? Thanks for liking the stream. Thank you. Appreciate that, guys. 2 likes. We're already going and flowing. I'm telling you, I love making it rhyme if I can for you guys, making some effort into how I speak, really trying to think, before I speak, to make it interesting and fun, not just straight up real. It doesn't sound too nice when I get real, but hey, it's double E, not R-E-A-L. Yeah, who that? Good to see you. Yes. Did you hear about the pizza bomber? What is your favorite pizza, guys? Delivery. Mine is going to be Domino's. Yes, I'm not joking. Mine is Domino's. I'm pretty sure Brian here is a Domino's driver just by the looks of that jacket. But what do you think? Pizza Hut for you? What's it going to be? Little Caesar? I don't think Little Caesars delivers anymore, guys. That pizza was years ago. But they should have robots delivering us pizza for free or at a discounted price around the neighborhood on like once every week, like once every weekday. I don't know. Something like that for the kids. All right? And the parents. We need some pizza. So, yes. Thank you, who that? Edward says, I love Jesus. Yes, me too. Yes, why? Yes, of course. I love all people. Jesus said, love thy enemy. Love the bad people, he said. He didn't come for the good. So I love that. I love the bad people. I try to. That's why I'm a profiler, guys. That's why I'm able to get in these minds. And we're able to separate biases here at the Real Reviewer channel. I do love thy enemy, and we're trying to. We're at least attempting to, guys, to get to the bottom of the dirt. They're still going to get what's coming to them. They're still going to get what the punishment deserves. And we shell it out here. We don't hold back words. We don't mince fucking words. It's 2026. We're rising above the mincing words. Shit. Come here, state your opinion. Thanks for the 3 likes. Always watching and waiting, guys. You like me. You really like me. That is the evidence. Just like Sally feels. I know how she feels. Guys, you really are something. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate your time tonight, too. You know that. Who that says, gotta get you out in that album. Yes, ours out here is the fatties, the bomb. No point intended. That's right, we're the bomb. We're doing the fatties. We do whatever we gotta do, guys. Whatever you gotta do to relax. We do what you know how you do. Just watch my streams, guys. You know how we are. There's no judgment here. I put my pants on. I take a dump like you do. If your dump's a little crazy, then damn, maybe we gotta go to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we ain't the same. Maybe you ain't built the same. Maybe we got the same diet if your dump's stinking. But mine stinks too. So fuck it. I'm no better than you guys. I'm no better. I don't want to be. I just want to be that dude in the back that does something once in a while that contributes to the movement towards a good outcome. So guys, where's Brian? What's going on here, Mr. Wells? What is it? Pizza ain't enough at 46 at Dom. I get it. But guys, Wells' involvement in the plot is a matter of controversy, this man. Investigators conclude Wells was willing to participate in the robbery, but was told the bomb was fake. Okay, guys, there you have it. So really, because I'm trying to sort this out myself, I really didn't read this in a long time, because I just was there in 2003 on CNN, and they were holding this guy on the street, and they watched the explosive bomb go off. But guys, they cut it. It was like on a delay, I got to put this thing on, guys. I'm sorry if you hear the fan. If it's too loud, let me know if it's annoying. But thank you, Huda, and Edward, and Indian Cat. I appreciate you guys starting to holler. And the likes, the 3 likes. Thank you all for liking it. Appreciate all of you. And if you don't like, if you're just listening, thank you for your time. You don't have to do anything at all. I appreciate you. Just listen, relax and listen. So he's sick of that then. Okay, so guys, now he's a willing participant, so he's not a hostage. This whole thing looks like a hostage situation, you know? It was presented that way because we didn't know the real truth. But obviously, he's doing it himself. Wow. So like he's participating in the robbery. He was told the bomb was fake. Wells' family said he was forced to rob the bank by the conspirators. He was forced. It's not like our father, our son, our brother. He would never do something like this, let alone put a bomb on willingly and walk around town robbing different locations, claiming to have a live bomb on his neck, which he did, with some kind of cane device, a shotgun in a cane. We're going to see some weird contraptions here. This motherfucker, I'm sorry, he's just like, guys, it was played like he was the hostage dude, and there's movies coming out. There's that Netflix, Evil Genius, and I told you Cox is releasing a movie about him. I wonder if he's like the victim, you know, or is he like in on it like the truth is being told here? We were told in 2003, right? It was all, it looked like a hostage situation. But yeah, background and motive. So Brian Wells, he grew up in Erie, Pennsylvania. I know the area as one of 6 children. In 17, I don't know the area. I wasn't there. I might have passed through there at some point, yes. But passed through there, that's all. I'm afraid of vampires. No, that's Salem's Lot, right? Is that Boston, y'all? I don't know. I forget what's in Erie. It's fucking Erie. Is that the show from back in the day with kids? It was like Erie, Indiana. It's Erie, Pennsylvania. He was described as childlike, guys. And he, really? At the time of the bank robbery, he had been working at Mamma Mia's Pizzeria. Okay, it's not Domino's. It's a local mom and pop, you guys. My bad, Brian. No, you know, that's even more worse. He should be working at Domino's. Pay him a lot better. The food is better. The pizza will be better. I don't know. I never tried Mamma Mia's. I'm not down for them homegrowns, guys. Had a bad story one time. Bad experience with a homegrown pizza place around here locally. And never ordered again. And that was that. So there's going to be a bunch of conspiracy theories here. He's going to work with his ex-wife. I'm this one, that one. But basically, I really, guys, I thought I was going to go into investigation here, but there's nothing to investigate. I didn't know that they found out that Brian was in on it. Guys, I'm sorry. Because, yeah, I was thinking Brian was in on it, too. Yeah, for sure. I was like, there's no fucking way. Mr. Wells here is not doing this willingly on his own. He's going to... But look, it's a collar bomb. So Wells, this is what I'm interested in. Conspirators' connection to Wells. So immediately after his death, the bomb goes off. Let me just take a look. Because, guys, I really am curious about this. Let's just start real quick with this. If we can, let me switch the camera for y'all. So here's his dead body. Now, the bomb goes off because he's sitting here like this. He's like, about to blow. It's on a timer. And they're like, they're just watching the show. I swear, I'm not lying. This is a real picture. They're just like, what are we going to get tonight? I don't know, my wife's got to order some steak, right? He's like, I can't believe I'm fucking here, like, doing this shit. But yeah, but homeboy right here is like, help! He's begging to be shot before it blows up and leaves him a shrapnel mess. I'd rather be like, yo, shoot me, dude. Something's not going on. Because he's like, help. And there's someone in his shirt, like, I don't know, like, it's written there. It's written in, what is it? Written in the stars? It's definitely written in the stars for Mr. Brian Wells. Your normal Pennsylvania name. But look, Jeremy Renner comes in way after the fact, and he's like, you know what? It's better safe than sorry, you guys. Fuck it. So, look at this blood. How does this blood get here? What is this car? Like, where's the blood all over this car? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, explodes. What is this? It's a fucking mess. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at these pictures, guys, before I came in the live stream, and I'm like, oh, that's a cool one to show. Not a cool one, but I'm like, oh, that's a good angle. I'm like, yeah, let's get that blood on that car. I'm like, okay, there's no blood on this car. I'm like, well, there's got to be some brains over there. I was like, oh, there's a little brains right here. I'm like, let's see, let me do the mouse. There's a little brains over. Where's my mouse? There we go. Little brains right here. I see better through the camera, guys. My eyes suck. And there it is, and there's, oh, yeah. There's some brains over here, but good with that, because it's on his neck, guys. It's going to blow everything, his jugular, whatever else, his teeth all over the place. Whatever's underneath his chin or in his chin and his face is all over the fucking street. But look, what is this shit? How does this blood get over? And these are the cops, y'all. Like right here. So that's the car, isn't it? But it doesn't look like the same car because it has the 911 on the side in blue. And this one is completely, what is that, different car, different angle, fine. Where is it in this picture? But why did that blood get on the car? That's my question. What is that? And it's like, look how far his body is. It's like, okay, I guess they ran off. They must have been chilling and be like, oh, fuck that, gone. Yeah, thank you, Lee Vincent. It was an odd crime. Thank you for saying that, Lee. Thank you, Lee. Yes, Lee Vincent, it was very odd, indeed. This whole thing was odd. Thanks for the 4 likes, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you spending time with us and appreciate going through these things, once in a while, just reminiscing, bringing up things that, we need a little bit of answers to. I thought, yes, right, Lee, that he was probably in on it too. But somebody was like, got to be in on it too. He's compliant. He's complacent in it, right? He's compliant. That's fine. I'm good with that. That makes a lot of sense. Yes. Very well said. Thanks, Lee, for joining us. Thanks for saying that. I appreciate you, man. Awesome. Damien. Hi, Damien. Damien272 says, no, man, maybe a cop was splattered with face, okay, and wiped it on the car. Oh, right. Wow. Brutal. Fucking brutal, right? Wow, guys, I don't have the live. I think there's live footage. Is there live footage? Oh, it's on Morbid. It's like some Morbid shit, right, y'all? Yeah, it's like some, what are those? Yeah, I get you. We're not here. It's YouTube, right? We're trying to keep it kosher, but I feel you. It is a crime. It's a scene. We're educational here for educational purposes. Don't do this at home. We'll try this at home type thing. And we're trying to figure out what happened here and trying to find a killer, right? If somebody killed this man, unless he self-destructed, literally self-destructed. 3, 2, 1, right? You guys, a countdown on this man. It wasn't, yes, Damien. Yeah, man, right. That's you know what, Damien? That is a fucking great point. That flashed through my mind. Damien, I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. That was great that you said. Cause see, that's why you guys are here to say what I'm thinking, but sometimes I don't say. Isn't that unbelievable? Cause you're right. I was thinking how that can't be. I was like, right? Cause it would be all over. There would be but yeah, possibly, right? Possibly. The car. I don't know the 911 on the side and the bumper. I don't see the same sticker. I want to show you. So. It's not the same angle of the car as this, but it has to be. But see the stripe? And it's like the stripe's not here on this car. See, unless it's the lighting, but it's no stripe. And this would have to be, I would think, unless it's this still, a person behind. It's very confusing. Very confusing, but that stripe isn't there. So it's two different cars. So two different angle or different angle. I don't understand the blood though. Getting behind the car. In front of the car, fine, but behind it like that, maybe you're right. That splatter is going to be all over the fucking place, but it's not even on the other car that's closest to it. His brains aren't on the front of the hood or nothing. It's all the way over here. So it's weird. Corpse Rain. Corpse Rain. Holy shit. Oh my God. Short ain't pizza sauce, y'all? Just make it pizza sauce. Oh my God, you're taking aspirin, y'all. I gotta make dinner for the kids, you guys. What the fuck? There's brains, right. Oh my God, I'm sweating. Holy shit. Right? That's what I'm thinking, right? So they got out of Dodge, right? They got out of Dodge. Those boys got out of Dodge. They didn't know when it was gonna explode. Maybe he's telling them, I don't know. Did Brian Wells know? He said he thought it was fake? Shit. Who makes a real bomb? What the fuck is that? Holy hell, a collar bomb. Oh my God. But yeah, you guys are on it. Corpse Rain, says Damien. Yeah, man, I'm with that. Damien says on the Oregon coast when they right, when they blew up the whale, right? Wow, yeah, he killed. I thought somebody died. Did somebody die from that? I think a big chunk of fucking whale fell out of the sky, right? How did this motherfucker die? But your tombstone, died by whale corpse? By whale schlong? Whale schlong from the sky. Seriously, that's a way to fucking go, bro. That's why you should be the fuck out of there, guys. That's your first mistake, is being around this big-ass whale carcass and it's about to explode with dynamite. But yeah, Damien, that's perfect, guys. Thank you for that. Excellent, thank you. Damien Lee, thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Who that's still there, right? We're still there. Thank you all. That's a great point. Yes. Well, I guess that just shows, right? Out of all these pictures, that picture would really show the splatter then, the bomb, the power of the bomb. I don't know why his head isn't off. That's the problem. If that splatter is that significant and could travel that far in the day through the wind and the elements to that car behind it. Where's his head isn't detached from his body. You know, so the bomb is punk bomb. It just blows his neck open or whatever, you know, and shatters his teeth like chiclets. But, you know, that's just I'm not a bomb expert. I'm not Jeremy Renner from Hurt Locker, so I don't know. But I'm taking a big guess that his whole fucking head would be off. His head wouldn't even be a head on this street, guys. But I'm actually showing you his head. So if the bomb really had some splatter like a whale, that took like how many sticks of dynamite? Fucking A. So this is pretty weak. Not even dynamite type shit. Punk ass Brian. Really? Is he a punk ass guy? Is he a victim? Or is he a robber? I think he's a robber. I always thought he was the robber. That he was done with life and doing his pizza shit. And he's 46 and he's like, fuck it. I can make a bomb. He looks a little bit like... he looks like, you know. He specializes in one thing, you know what I mean? Like type deal. He's one-dimensional. Maybe he's multi-dimensional and we just don't know it. Like special. 5 likes. Thank you for the 5 likes. He's smart. He's a smart man. He's a stupid man. But he's dead. So he didn't get away with it. You know, all that fucking work just to get your neck blown open. I don't know. I don't have an autopsy, guys. I don't know if it's... But we see on the street, we don't need an autopsy. We just outline him in chalk and see that his head is still attached to his neck. So the bomb, it was really just meant to what? I don't know, scare him or just get him moving? I guess. Put him in gear. He could maybe ruin the car. Would you say? David said ruin the car. Right, ruin the car. All right, that's right. It smashed the fucking hood of the car in the parking lot, right? Wow, everyone. Imagine that. Blowing up a whale and almost dying from it. I'm cool. So the bomb was used in the killing consisted of a hinge collar. There's a picture here. It really looks like handcuffs. Basically, it's like a handcuff, but I think it's bigger. I mean, whatever. Okay, a triple-banded metal collar that was locked around Wells' neck and holding the bomb that ultimately killed him. Let's take a look at that little weak-ass contraption he made in his fucking barn. There it is. So it looks like handcuffs, don't it? What is that? Is that handcuffs? Like triple-banded metal collar. Oh, it's big enough to go around his neck. But it looks like... Doesn't it look like a handcuff? That's wild. But there's a little... Very basic, it looks like. A basic contraption. 2, 3 wires. Right? Just put it around your neck and explode. What is it? Heat up or something? Is that... Oh, blood. Where's his blood? Is that all the blood stained? Or is that rust? I don't know. You tell me. Let the coroner tell us. That's his job, right? Let him do his fucking job. Let me see that brain detached. Weak-ass explosion. Pretty cheap, I guess. The bomb was used... Okay, cool. Around the neck. Yeah, like a large handcuff to go around the neck. It would work like a large handcuff to go around the neck. Okay. 4 keyholes that went under the chin. And a rectangular housing unit containing 2 pipe bombs and 2 kitchen timers. Okay. 1 electric timer hung down over the chest. Okay. Oh, it had decoys, the device. Unconnected wires, a toy cell phone, and deceptive warning stickers. What is going on with that bomb? Y'all hear that? Sickness. Hey, Peggy. Hey, I got change. Hey, got change. How are you? Hey, Peggy. Hey, dude. How are you doing? Phoenix, Arizona here. Hit the like button for you, sweetie. Thanks, Peggy. How are you, Peggy? How is it? I hope you're staying cool. I'm trying. I know I got the long sleeve on, but I wanted to be... I might have to go shirtless in a minute, y'all, so clear out the chat, right? Real Reviewer's gonna have to go shirtless. I got change. Hi, how are you doing? Thanks, guys, for coming in. I put my soda in. It's getting so hot in this room where I'm in. Basically, it's like, you know, my kitchen, as you see. And I'm in here, and I'm closed off, and it gets hotter. And I don't have an AC in this unit, guys. I gotta get up. That's why I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to get up, trying to get AC. Trying to get going. But yes, thank you. Thank you very much. How you doing? Staying in the house. Yeah, me too, staying in the house. Even in the house, it's hot, guys. Stay cool, please. Drink a lot of water. I got some water. How about some water? Cheers. What are y'all drinking? Peggy, what are you drinking? Hey, got change. What are you drinking? Damien, Nomad, what are you drinking? Lee Vincent, what you got? Who that? What you drinking? Any cat is still there. What you guys drinking? What's going on? How you staying cool? I'm gonna need some water, and I got the Coca-Cola in a glass bottle. All right? Glass bottle. Sanitary. What do you think? All right. Ooh, let's do it. Water definitely, right? Yeah. Water definitely, guys. 100%. All right. The collar bomb fits like a handcuff around the neck. All right. There's a lot of booby traps here. Wow. What is going on? How are they going to tell us pizza delivery for 10 years? Wells worked as a pizza delivery driver at Mamma Mia's Pizza. Oh, let me do that better. Mamma Mia. Is that better? It's a lot better. Thanks for the 6 likes. Thank you, guys. 6 of you are beautiful people. All you in the chat are beautiful. Yeah, you're wonderful, beautiful, handsome people. Beautiful, pretty, and gorgeous and handsome. Yeah, we're just all that. I see it in you. Beauty's an eye beholder, man. You guys got avatars in my head. So trust me, you would be surprised if I could create your avatar, what you would look like to me. So yeah, I see the inside, guys, and that is the avatar I will create for you on your Xbox or your PlayStation, whatever, Xbox. Peggy says, so sad, I remember the story. Yeah, Peggy. Well, this man here, I think he was ready to bite the dust, so to speak. He was going to do it for the money. We're gonna see how he's gonna go all in on this, I guess. They saying he had a hand in it, Peggy. Back then, it was like he was a hostage. It was sad. But apparently, this is his one big 15 minutes of fame. He's got it. Courtney Cox is going to release a movie this year in September on it. Yeah, with her ex-husband. I love to see civilness between couples. I do that myself. I'm very civil, guys. I'm not trying to get all, end up on true crime. We don't do true crime for real here. We do it on the armchair virtual. Yeah, for sure. Been there, done that. Just after 1:30 p.m., on August 28th of 2003. We are going 2003. Technology, this is a hell of a bomb in 2003. Who's doing that? What is this guy? Smart. He's got some kind of what is he? But they don't say his education, do they? Give me a second. I want an education on this pizza delivery driver. He participated in the bank robbery, but was aware of the complex plot. Okay. So what we're going to do is Wells, according to law enforcement reports, Wells participated in the planning of the bank robbery the day before and was aware of the complex plot. He believed the bomb would be fake, but would serve as an exploratory evidence if he were caught, right, to get him off. I don't even look it up. I understand the plan. According to an FBI affidavit, 2 witnesses confirmed that Wells talked about the robbery about a month before it occurred. Wells was seen leaving Rothstein's house the day before the incident. Investigators believe he participated in a rehearsal. It was believed Wells wasn't killed, or we believe Wells was killed due to reduce the number of witnesses. Peggy says, you have such good stories on your channel. Wow, thank you, Peggy. Peggy says, I really enjoy your channel. Thank you. He says, I heard the same thing. Yeah, so did I. Thanks, Peggy, for liking my channel and liking the stories. I got a lot of different content, so thank you. I try to, I try to keep it fresh, but this is something I really am passionate about. I think I thank you for liking them, right? I think they're very interesting. I think they're very enjoyable. Thank you. Thank you, Peggy, for enjoying it. No problem, sweetie. Peggy says, no problem. Thank you, Peggy. Guys, don't get the movie emotional now, Peggy. but it's like I said, guys, when you chat to me or you do you comment after the stream or something, it's like one-on-one. If I send you a voice comment too, sometimes I can't, sometimes it lets me, it doesn't. I want to leave voice comments. I want to love your comments, like wow, and react to them. Thank you. So I'll just react to them live. That's even better. So thank you, Peggy. Thank you, all of you. You're such good people. You are good people. Stop now. You're great people. More than good. You got to be better than good these days, don't you? You got to be exceptional. Fuck all that. Just be great. Great's good enough. How's that? Thanks, Peggy. It's all good. All right. Yeah. So we're here with this one, the Pizza Bomber. So Brian Wells. I'm sorry. I was looking at the time, 7:30. I am getting thirsty. It's getting hot. Thinking about dinner and what we're gonna do. Maybe I'll take an aspirin or two. And we're going to roll on tonight. I think I got one more stream, maybe 2 more left in me. Who knows? Who doesn't know what tomorrow will bring? The next hour, I don't know. I just know we got to live, guys. We got to go on. We got to push it. That's all. Push it. Because you're going to do it anyways. So why not push a little? All right. He's good to go. He's got it. 46. Pizza delivery for 10 years. We're done. Who's creating this bomb? Is it him? I wonder if he has education. That's all. Just curious. So he talked about the Robbie, your friends got a big mouth, There he is. That's an AI generated version. I don't know where they got that. Is that like my principal, or is that like my contractor or something that comes over to like do my concrete or something? I'm sorry, guys. I did not realize I was AI generating the contractor to come over and do my walking path. But Peggy says, I hear you, dude. This is where you at. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting hot. So I put the phone down a little bit of time to loosen up my hands, guys. We go mobile, old school, YouTube, because we're going to live life. Something happens, I got to go mobile, right? It's like being light on my feet. Thanks for the 7 likes, guys. I see you. Thanks for the 7 likes. Yes, 7 to you. Lucky number 11, right? It's like the movie, Josh Hartnett. Thank you guys for Josh Hartnett 7 for me. I appreciate you guys. 7 likes. Wells family's friend dispute the involvement, guys. So basically, there's the family saying no, that he's not like him. He's 10 years at the pizza place. He's good to go. He's going to retire soon, more than likely. Now he's 46. Robbery and his own death, according to them. Wells was accosted at gunpoint and forced to wear the bomb. So there's a documentary out there back 2014-13 that does say that. They play it out like Brian was, forced by gunpoint, like taken to a location, and the bomb was probably his aspirin, was strapped on him. And then, he was told. But why would that be necessary, guys, if you put a bomb on him, you got a gun to him? I'd say blow my head off. Right? Wouldn't you? I'd be like, hey, listen, end this thing right now, because I'm not taking this bomb and getting my teeth ate like chiclets on the news. I'm good. I'm not getting shot by SWAT. You stupid. Yeah. Guys, listen. If you're in the parking lot, somebody's put something to you, and they're telling you to walk. Yeah, but you do not get in that car. Do not. No. If you're taken, it's going to be harder for you to get out. Stop it now. You fight there and then, and you end it there and then. You fight wherever you stand. That's why people end up dead right where they stand. Because they don't go in the car. They don't go. They fight back. I'm not going in the car. I'm not POW. I'm not doing John McCain. I'm not doing all that shit. I'm not that movie. What is that Anton in that movie? Somebody in the movie with the Angelina Jolie one, right? That she directed. The dude can't give up. What is it, Impossible or something? It's something like that. Unbreakable or something. Not that. Bruce Willis. Anyways, I'm rambling. So the family says no. Netflix says yes. No. Jessica Hoopsick, a woman who was Wells' friends, confessed in a Netflix documentary called Evil Genius that she set Wells up to participate in the crime by providing his name and delivery schedule to one of the conspirators in exchange for money and drugs. She said she had no knowledge of the robbery. Well, who's the conspirator then? What's that name? That's what I pressed her to push her if she's true, guys. Does the Netflix documentary ask her that? I haven't seen it, but I'd ask her. Thanks for the 8 likes. Thanks for the 8 likes. Always watching, guys. I love watching. I love watching and noticing. Oh, you make me smile. My cheeks hurt. You guys are going to make me wrinkle up even faster in life, and I love it. See, how did you get those scars? And I say, from the YouTube audience, the Real Review audience gave it to me. He wouldn't stop. So I couldn't stop smiling for all eternity. So yes, I hope I can make you smile, guys. Peggy says, oh, wait, what state? Me? Oh, New York, guys. I am in upstate New York, and unfortunately, it's very hot. It gets very hot during the day. It's not supposed to be this hot up here in upstate, but it is. And then during the night, it gets really cooler. So it really messes with my skin. It messes with my allergies. It messes with my body. Guys, I don't know if y'all feel that. We should just go to Alaska for like 30 days a night. That would be cool. Maybe do a stream like that and do some crimes in Alaska, guys. I want to go over to Alaska and do 30 days, waking up, not sleeping. You know how I do. Look at me, I barely write. You see my streams. We should do that in Alaska for 30 days and do all the crimes around there and actually go to the locations on live. I would love to do that. Get a driver to do it. And one of you can be my driver. Who's a good driver out there? Peggy says, wow, I used to live in Buffalo. Yes, very good. I'm close by. Then we are not far off from knocking on each other's way street. So very good. Yes, I'm telling you, all got to hang out, guys. I want to get together in a big like projector or something. You know what I'm saying? I want to get together like in an outside park at night. And we get creeptified and we talk crime and we talk cases and we talk maybe our experiences in life, maybe our true crime cases that we have. Because I know you guys have experienced something if you're sticking with me through these crimes, guys, and through these lives. I know you see a lot. So thank you, guys. Thank you, Peggy. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Peggy. No Buffalo well. Yes, very well. It's so hot. Can't believe it. All right. So, you know, delivery schedule. Okay, fine. Okay. But like I said, guys, you press her that way. You know, I don't know if Netflix asked her that about that point that I just made before. Sorry, I lost my train of thought ever. But yeah, woman's friend, we set Wells up to participate. And yeah, who's the conspirator that she did in exchange for money and drugs? Who did she get it off of? That's the person we'd like to know, and their name, if that is true. We got to press her on it, if she's lying or not. Damien says, I'm in Hell's Canyon. Really? Where's Hell's Canyon? I don't know where Hell's Canyon is. Where is that, Damien? Nomad, tell me, brother. Wow. Peggy says, for Toledo, Ohio, moved to Phoenix, Arizona. All right. Oh, yeah. Good thing you got out of Ohio, right? Good. Phoenix. What you said you didn't like Phoenix, right, Peggy? It's not good out there either, huh? Well, maybe you should come back up north then, Peggy. What about you, Damien? What's the Hell's Canyon? Is that, what is that? That sounds hot, brother. Sounds hot. Yes, guys. I can't believe we're dealing with this hot. Unbelievable. But we're dealing. It's good to know where you guys are too, man. How you, because I can tell a lot by more personality, what you're going through every day. The weather does have an effect on people, how to get through. I'm telling you, it's a project in itself to get out the front door sometimes, due to the weather itself, not just our brains or the physical, right? And not wanting to do a damn thing, because we deserve to be humans and live the way we want. It's a problem. We don't hurt nobody, man. Encroaching on people. Damien says Snake River, Oregon, Idaho border. Oh, wow. I can't believe YouTube throws you in there, right? That's cool. It's good to see you, Damien, Nomad. And of course, Peggy, as always. But yes, Damien, that's awesome. Oregon, huh? You got some scenery, yes, sir? Not you too, Peggy, I'm sure. But Damien, you got something there. I've never been up that high, guys. What is lurking up in the Idaho-Oregon border? Snake River. Damn, Damien, why don't you do it live, brother? Thanks for the likes there, guys. What is that? It's holding at 6. I'm sorry, I can't really see. But I'm going to see it when it goes double digits. Thank you. I see you now. But yeah, that's cool. You guys do a live, Damien. You should do a channel, a YouTube channel if you got to let me know. Peggy says, lived in Pennsylvania and Buffalo, then in Phoenix, Arizona. Oh, no, I love it. That's good. That's good, Peggy. Yeah, I love the hot climate, guys. I do, believe it or not, even though I'm complaining. Like a little, I'm complaining and whining. But still, it's hot, exceptionally. My blood got, what, thinner? That's awesome to know, Peggy. I'm glad. I am glad. Jeez. I missed the good old days with the sun. Damien says, North America deepest canyon. Wow. Is that why it's called Snake River? It's called the Hell's, what did you say? The canyon. Yeah, you said Hell's Canyon. Oh, shit. Damien, that's exciting, brother. That's exciting. Damien, man, I want to see that, brother, man. Wow, guys. We should all, we should Zoom this thing. Maybe we should, if any of you got YouTube channels, we should all go on a live one time, man. Do the invite thing, right? Do the invite things, guys. I could do an invite where I invite other YouTubers to these lives. You guys need to get on that if you want to join. Maybe we should do something. Consider that. You know? I can invite you guys. So that's awesome. Peggy says, I love winters here. Yeah, right? It's got to be beautiful. Winters here are destruction. Where I live, guys. Check my channel. I have a Storm of the Century video from about 4 years ago. It should have got 1 million views by now, but it doesn't. Of course, you know what YouTube does to me. But you guys, you check it out. The snow was unbelievable, guys. You wouldn't believe the snow. It was all over the news, of course, and I was right in the thick of it. But you could check it out. You can't believe it. Can't beat winners in Phoenix, Peggy. Thank you. Sorry. No damn snow. Right. I love that, Peggy. I love that. I hate the cold. I hate the cold. Damien Momas said there was a huge murder scene just over in Wallows, 35. Yeah, what was that? What do you mean murder scene? What did they collapse or something? What happened over there, dude? Yeah? Sorry, guys. I got to take this shirt off. It's very, very hot. Please excuse me. I know it's not kosher, but please. I'm very, very hot, y'all. And I want to keep streaming. I got to stay in this room as I do things I don't. I'm going to keep to myself here as much as possible. Children, so I just gotta keep it good kosher for them. But damn, yeah, that's crazy. I don't know how those miners got it. What do you mean? That's crazy. Really? Damien says they were gunned down and floated down the. God, oh, wow, I gotta check that out. But I didn't hear about that, guys. I've been streaming so much that I don't catch up on the new cases coming out. There is a video about Nolan Wells on my channel I did like weeks ago, back in July, guys, and I'm calling that shit before. You know, it's been called, but I'm calling more, and I'm not gonna do another video on it because there's other people, like I said, doing the clickbait, and they're just stepping in and defending people before the evidence is even out. Peggy says, but yeah, that's crazy, Damien. I got to look at that crime. That's nuts. That sounds brutal. Was that cartel related or something? Were they minors? What's happening here, dude? That's even if they weren't, even if they were, that's brutal. It's sick. Thanks, Damien, for sharing it, though, man. It was in the early West. Really, Damien? Yeah, come on, dude. I really am interested in stuff like that, my guy. You know? Yeah, tell me more. Yeah, all right. I looked that up and maybe do a video on that one, huh? But they don't got nobody? They arrest anybody? You know me, we like to investigate here and uncover the truth, right? And get the killer, get in the mind of the killers, if there is one. But thank you guys for the likes. Thank you so much. That is brutal. Wow, that scared me. Maybe not as brutal as this. That's for sure. Not as brutal as this, guys. I mean, it is. Sorry, excuse me. That is more brutal than Brian Wells blowing up his own head. Excuse me. Yeah, that the 35 Asian minors. That is. The mass murders are very. Like we did. What did we do? The Satega family guys today. I think we did, right. That was brutal. You know. But yeah, anything like that, a mass murder is brutal. Sorry, guys. Correct me. This is not brutal compared to what Mr. Damien here said. Obviously, that is brutal. Damien Moman said there is definitely a video on that was made recently, a damn good one. Yeah, I gotta check. Like I said, guys, I stopped watching other YouTubers. Now I just do me and my live streams, and that's it, because I felt like I was being really, like, not played, but lied to, actually straight out lied to, and just rehashed, videos. I love the YouTubers, though. There's some I love, guys. I love, and I want to do collabs with them. I wish they would get on here with me and talk their theories, talk what they of evidence, really investigate these crimes, and let's go back and forth and see what we can come up with. Really, let's spitball this shit with the audience live, with the audience. We'd love to answer questions. Yes, Peggy says, oh my God, yep. Damien says, yep. All right, just make sure I'm up to the chat. We're up there. The likes are good. We're still going about Brian Wells and the pizza bomber. Now, so it would be, okay, so we have that he's complicit in this, it sounds like, right? So he's going to carry this out. But like I said, if you're going to press the girl, I think it's all for money. This girl, Jessica Hoopsick, I don't think any of that shit's true. But she might know him or know of him. But you can't, by this, it's too far gone by the time this, like, who's to say? Who really cares, Like, I know this video is not the purpose of views or clickbait, it's really just the purpose. I wanted to talk about it for myself because I haven't talked about it in years, and I had an opinion about it, and I just wanted to share it. That's all. And I know you guys probably wanted too. So that's the reason for the video, But there will be other ones, I'm sure, that will take place. But want to get some other normal, quote unquote, down, because they're making a movie off it, guys. It's coming out in September 2026. And Courtney Cox is directing this movie, and her ex-husband's in it, David Arquette. So that movie will make more money and views than my video, which it deserves, if it's that good. I mean, if it tells you a little bit of the truth here. It's going to be complicit in this. Are they going to make him a victim in their movie? Well, with time we'll see, right? We're going to see. We're going to see if they make her a victim or not, make him a victim or not in Courtney Cox's movie. But here we can see he's very complicit in this robbery. I didn't know that back in the day, guys. I thought he was a victim, right, Peggy? Just like you're saying. I thought he was a victim. It was sad. Poor man, poor pizza delivery dude. But he got his order really messed up. He messed up somebody's fucking order. But no, it was him. And whatever, he had help from somebody, and that was that. Right? Maybe, yeah, he had to have help somebody, guys, to put it on, yes? No doubt about it. I didn't even put it too far to do it himself. Just lock it on and you're going. Lock it on, you're gone. Lock it on, ain't no turning back. Full force. Pedal to the metal. So for 10 years, he worked as a delivery driver, right? He did all this stuff. Let's see, pizzeria until his death. The pizza phone call from, so at just after 1:30 p.m. on August 28th, the pizzeria received a call from a payphone at a nearby gas station. The owner could not understand the customer and passed the phone to Wells, Brian. Brian says who received a call to the driver, 2 pizzas. Bring me 2 pizzas to 8631 Peach Street. We could probably Google Earth that. It's an address a few miles from the pizzeria. The address was the location of the transmitting tower of WSEE TV at the end of a dirt road. Okay. Yeah, sounds about like, guys, you got to see if this is random or that we're going to talk to Brian specifically. That's your first giveaway or red flag that they calling a pizzeria, not to order a pizza, y'all, but to talk to Brian. So why didn't Brian just like answer the phone? Because he doesn't take pizzas. He deletes the delivery dude, right? He just delivers the pizzas. He don't take the orders. So yeah, they got to ask for Brian. Did I read that right? Yeah, they asked for Brian. Oh no, he passed. Sorry, he didn't ask for Brian. The owner could not understand the customer, and he passed the phone to Wells, who received a call to deliver 2 pizzas. No, he didn't, because he's not the old dude that takes the order. The dude couldn't understand the person on the phone, so they do it to Brian. They give it to Brian. So guys, if that's a setup, right, the person's gonna be, what is that? So it's the person that doesn't speak fluent English. They pass it to Brian. All right, Brian, I can't understand this guy, but what makes you think Brian can understand? That's what I'd say. Hey, boss, what makes you the fuck think I can understand this guy, boss? I got pizzas to deliver. I got bills to pay. I'm 46 years old. I ain't getting any prettier. I need to get working. You know what I mean? I need to get my fucking ass in gear and put this bomb on my neck and start robbing banks. One shot. Didn't you hear that song? It's the Eminem one. One shot. You know when you take it. Is that right? The Mom Spaghetti, right? That's what he's doing, y'all. He's Mom Spaghetti in this shit. Damien says it was in the early West. Yes, Damien, sorry, Darren. He said he didn't even get his last paycheck. No, did he? Did he get his last paycheck? I think he got some cash. No, he didn't get paid. He didn't get paid overtime, I think. I think he was still on the clock, y'all. I think he was still on the clock. So Mamma Mia's was basically bankrupt due to Brian Wells. Basically, they didn't clock him out at any fucking point. You can't clock him out because he clocked in for all eternity. You can't clock out. It's illegal for you to, it's a fraud, right? If somebody else clocks him out. So they left the building up and everything is still, the building's still there. The time clock's there. For financial sake. Brian bankrupt the whole fucking company. Mamma Mia's went under after this show. You can guarantee that. Brian fucking literally took the carpet out from him, exploded them. Sorry, guys, it's so fucking hot. Oh, shit. I can't even. Sweat is profusing, so yes, I love it, though. Oh, my God. Yeah, Damien. That paycheck is yet to be cashed. That ass is not really gonna be. That ass is grass. Literally. All right. So Brian Wells, it does not go well for Mr. Pizza Bomber. He looks like AI. Guys, this is AI picture of him. Like, and I showed you that. This is him AI generated. He looks like somebody, an actor or something, like a politician or, like I said, your uncle contractor. I don't know. He looks. Looks better this way. He's gonna be in 5 fucking seconds. All right, scavenger hunt, y'all. Anyways, what they're gonna do is that he's gonna say that he's basically I can't believe I'm reading this. I'm sorry, guys. I put my glasses back on because, you know, Brian here is thinks he's gonna deliver 2 pizzas. How many pizzas? 2 pizzas. 2 pizzas, y'all. I'm fucking getting hungry. I got frozen pizza, y'all. I got no frozen pizza. That's the problem. Yeah, frozen pizza, processed pizza. That's horrible. We need some homemade Mamma Mia's. So this guy got 2 pizzas. All right? All right, according to law enforcement arriving at the television tower, he gets to the tower. Wells found the plot had changed, and he learned that the bomb was real. All right, so he said, listen, we're going to put the real bomb on you now. And he said, whoa, 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 wait up, wait up, wait up. Hold on, boys and girls. Yeah, he's going to put the bomb on him. He delivers the pizza. Thanks, guys. Sorry about that. I had to get. I'm gonna put this fan on. It is so streaming hot, guys. I'm sorry if that's loud, but maybe I shouldn't. Anyways, gotta do it. Yeah. Oh, it is loud. Go for it. Like that. All right. So yeah, he's gonna get there, and they're gonna say, "Hey, change the plans. We're gonna put a real bomb on you. This is gonna make it a lot better. So you know, if you do get caught and found out, it looks like you had nothing to do with it because it's a real bomb. Nobody's crazy enough to walk around with a real bomb strapped in their fucking neck, robbing banks." And he's like, "Yeah, shit. That sounds like the perfect plan." Sayonara, Brian. So off goes Brian. Wells was accosted at gunpoint by strangers and forced to participate. Now he's forced to participate. No, guys, I don't care what they do after this. Honestly, you want my opinion after that? Brian's a fucking. You know? He's fucking around with fire, you get burnt. Is that the deal? Huh? Is that the deal? That's the deal. That's it. Don't tip. Do not pass go. Do not pay $200. It's over with, Brian. All right, Brian. So Brian, he's forced now to participate at gunpoint by strangers. The details of the events at the tower that led to the bomb being attached to Wells's neck have never been firmly established, but evidence suggests there was a struggle and that Barnes, Dilly, Armstrong, Wilson, and Stocks were all present at the time. Okay, these are like people, like, all these people it takes to do the bomb? All right, I'm getting it, like, that's tiring. Yeah, sure. All right, cool. All right. I was trying to follow this. Okay, so in interviews by law for Stockton claimed to be the one to put the bomb around Wells's neck. When Wells discovered that the bomb was real, Barnes said he already knew the bomb was real, right? That's why they're jacking him up, yeah? Barnes said a pistol was fired in order to force Wells' compliance, and witnesses confirmed hearing a gunshot. After the bomb was applied, Wells, Brian, was given a sophisticated homemade shotgun. I told you, just like in a cane. But yeah, which had the appearance of an unusually shaped cane. Wells was instructed to claim that three colored men had forced the bomb on him and will hold him as hostage. Oh my God, does it freaking matter? It's a fucking bomb. You know, Jeff Bridges and Tommy Lee Jones could put the bomb. An Irishman could put the bomb on him. You know what I mean? That's Tommy Lee Jones for you. That's a psycho, right? Scavenger hunt. So inside Wells's car, police found 9 pages of handwritten. They told him, "Go here, act now, think later, or you will die." Oh, no. Wells was instructed to quietly enter the PNC Bank. Yeah, quietly. Guys, it's in quotations. It's in quotations. How could he quietly do this with a... We're going to take a look. Let me see you. There's actually surveillance footage. All right? But I think there's not surveillance. There's stills. So we're going to take a look at Brian Wells. He's going to walk into the bank. I really felt bad for him back in the day, but now I'm just pissed off. Thanks for the 8 likes, guys. Appreciate your time. Look at this. So that's going to be the bomb around his neck, and that's the homemade shotgun cane. You know? Wow, look at her. Like, holy fuck. Like, she looks like a nurse. She's got or like a dog vet, you know? She's trying to think, I'm just going to come to this damn bank. Fucking A, right? She's like, I knew I should have went to the other bank. And there he is. And there's a close-up. And that's him. The bomb. Showing you all kinds of excuse me, angles here. Give me the money. They give him the money. And these are the people supposed to be involved in making the bomb, strapping the bomb. So it's a whole big conspiracy, supposedly, right? A whole big people. A whole lot of people to do this, huh? And my point of this whole thing, all right? Really, the point about what I'm getting at is that, you know, I had sympathy for this man back in the day, you know, and they act like a bomb, and they make all these movies. And I bet you Courtney Cox coming out of a movie that he's the victim, but he's really compliant in this. And honestly, guys, he was doing it. Like, even the bomb strapped to him, he's still, like, trying to rob the bank, and he's still trying to do shit, you know? Like, just sit there and be like, no, bro, fuck that, just dome me. And they're like, well, I'll put the bomb to you anyways. All right, put the bomb to me anyways. You know? It's like, no, I'm not doing all that. Right? But he did it. He freely walked out. He free willed it. And you say, no, he's not. He literally had a gun to his head. He literally had a bomb on his neck. Yeah, but sorry, Damien. Damien was an early, but Damien says there's definitely a video on that was made recently, a damn good one. Damien says he didn't even get his paycheck. What kind of pizza was in those boxes? Damien says, yo, I bet pineapple was on those pizza. I actually like pineapple on pizza. Damien says, I thought YouTube timed you out for saying bomb so much. Oh, really? Sorry, shit. Didn't know that. I gotta put duh. I gotta say duh. Right? Damien. But yeah. Wow. Isn't that interesting? Even though he was under duress like that, he's still, yeah, because you're saying, because you have view, he's under duress, that's why. But yeah, but he could say no. He could say no, right? But I don't think I'm gonna do all that. Scavenger hunt, robbery, all that. I'm good. So around 15 minutes out, he left the bank. He completed the first half of the scavenger. He was proceeding with the second task when police saw him standing outside his automobile. Damien Nomad says, I feel like him exploding was all over the news. I haven't looked it up for a bit, but I bet I can't find the newscast. Right, there's stills, Damien. You're correct. There probably is no real. These are like stills from the newscast that we have and from the surveillance. You're right. There is probably, I don't know if there's footage or. And they did play it on the news live, Damien. I remember that, watching it, but they did like it's a delay or something. They turned away or something like that. They didn't show it. But yeah. Yeah, man. I'm here on Google Earth, you know, on Peach Street. So there's no memorial for David Wells. I keep saying David Wells, the pitcher or some shit. I mean, Brian Wells. There's no memorial for him, huh? I see why. The responding officers did not attempt to disarm the device, instead focusing on clearing the immediate area of pedestrians and ensuring Wells could not detonate the device. They thought he was the detonator, you know? Yeah, it's such a weird situation, isn't it? He's got this weird, it's such a weird situation back then. What is this again? 2003, right? Let me see. Yeah, 2003, you know? You're like, oh, fuck. Like, really? I'm sorry, guys. It's fucking getting wild. I'm going back there in 2003. 2003, what is that? 2002. Shit, pretty close. Is that song? Holy hell. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, you're right though, Damien. You're not gonna find this. You know, you want the Real Rare viewer's opinion, honestly. I don't know how. Like, I know these people are involved and stuff. I don't know. They look like a bunch of like a stupid ass hicks, honestly, guys. Look at these fuckers. They was sorry. What's up? Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry, scared me. Sorry, my son scared me. Popped up in here. I'm like, I'm doing the pizza bomber. And I'm getting scared about my next pizza delivery if I ever do one again. Oh, you're fine. But yeah. But look. So I'll show you the conspirators. All right. But I did think that splatter was pretty interesting, right, guys? That was an interesting shot. Very interesting. It is a crime, so we are a crime. Everything's a crime to the cops. Every death should be treated like a crime scene, possibly. But look, I guess I can't. Here we go. Here's your conspirators that made this improvised. What was it that exploded? Like, you know? Look at these hicks. Look at you. Yeah? Seriously. Seriously? That bomb and all this shit. Maybe these dudes. You know, this dude had the dumbass. What does she have to do with it? Sorry, I'm laughing. What does she have to do with it? Oh, shit. Mama Bear comes out. You better put that bomb on. Right? Is this Mama Bear and Papa Bear? Right? So you got Papa Bear, Mama Bear, Little Bear. Oh, my God. And fucking Daughter Bear. This is terrible. And Son Bear. And Brother Bear. Is that what it is? Don't fucking tell me that. I just call it without even looking. Put that bomb on, son. Put that bomb on, boy. Alright, he did. Sorry, I better not stop saying that like Damien says. I don't want to get demonetized. Oops, I'm already demonetized. Sorry, got nothing to lose. Everything to gain. But thank you guys for the 8 likes. Thank you for sticking with me on Pizza Bomber. Usually there's like, I do the celebrities and like, I wanted to give these other people, especially I had, you know, the other cases, some time. So we're doing it. Damien says, where there's a comedy movie that was made. Yeah, there was. Hold on, we're gonna Google that. Yeah, there was. It was really like, it wasn't Channing Tatum. I think we're thinking the one where he's in the roof, living at Toys R Us. But yeah, there's a comedy movie coming out, I think. There's a Netflix one. Evil Genius. But I thought there was one too, right? That came out before this. Apparently not. It's Evil Genius. It's a doc series on Netflix from 2018. Yeah, and then Courtney Cox is coming out with Stranger Things dude, David Harbour, Mr. Hop, and a film. Yeah, it looks pretty funny. They're gonna be funny. But yeah. I bet you they ate the pizza. They never say what happened to the pizza. To the 2 pizzas. Did they eat it? This sucks. They got it for free. They didn't pay for it. Right, he got robbed too. That's another crime you could charge him with, robbery. Seriously, you could charge him with fucking robbery. They didn't pay for the pizza. That's another fucking crime I'd stack on, bro. Give him another year. Say, fuck you. You think you're getting that's another robbery charge, punk? Right, guys? Yeah, fuck with me. I'll stack that on you. You don't give me no power. You give me no bar exam. Anyways, they didn't disarm the device because they were focused on clearing out all the pedestrians. Let me just show you real quick how much concern for pedestrians there was, because you have this limited amount of time here to remove the pedestrians in danger, because the real danger is going to lie in this bomb here. See, all the pedestrians around, they got to be evacuated. It takes a lot of time to do that. They got to think about what they got to order for groceries. You know, they got to, on the way home, they got to pick up milk for the baby. He had a newborn baby, you know, just became an officer, you know. Big pension coming for him in about 10 years. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? We're just chilling. And we got to get everybody out of here, though. This is basically yelling to the people, and they're gone. Everybody scatters, and he's going to blow up. Here's like a good shot. What is that? Whoa, that's a different kind of shot. What is that? Guys, why is he alive that close? What is this? He just gets out the car quick? What's the deal here? He's handcuffed? Oh, he is. No, he's not. He's not handcuffed here. What is this? What the fuck? So he's not handcuffed. In the bank robbing it. How does he get handcuffed? They went up and handcuffed him, but they wouldn't get the device off? What's going on, y'all? That's not the same position. What is this? He's handcuffed. And he's handcuffed here. Who does that? And he's not even, that's by, what is this? I'm all confused about the handcuffs. Like, he's free of handcuffs here, guys. When he's robbing his bank, doing his scavenger hunt. Right? He's got to hold the shotgun. He can't put handcuffs on himself, can he? Behind his back? Can he do that? Who did that? The police? Wow, that's fucking dirty. Like, okay. Davey's got a great point. That's why you're here. David says, maybe I thought the case was so absurd, thought it was a comedy. You are so right. It's so absurd. This motherfucker's absurd. But he had his going, dude. He got his going back then in 2003. They're making money off him still now. Courtney Cox releasing a movie about this butthead. But he did it. He's more complicit in it than people. The comedy movie is going to say he's a dork. It's David Harbour probably being a dork. OPP Media, hey, OPP Media, the Pizza Bar story is wild. It is. OPP Media says it still doesn't make sense. It still doesn't, right? We're trying to make sense of this now. Thank you, OPP, for joining, man. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, me and Damien, everybody else, we're trying to make sense. Thanks for the 8 likes, guys. I figured to give this time to somebody, but look at that, how his handcuffs are on. Okay, so Damien says the cops went up right? But look, I want to ask you something, Damien. Since they handcuffed him, right? Is it the bomb squad that handcuffed him? Was it Jeremy Renner? Thanks for the 9 likes. Thank you. Appreciate the 9 likes. I really do. Thank you so much, all 9 of you. River loves you. He watching you. Look at the splatter. But look, right now they're coming up. Okay, so they're just, you know what I mean? Like, who handcuffed him? Was it one of these bomb dudes, and then they left? And they just let him... Wait, I don't know. Oh, my God. I get what you're saying, Damien. He just did rob a bank. He did. He fucking did. Straight up. Yeah, he did. It's still, you know, Damien says, I bet they cuffed him and then realized he had a real bomb. Right, okay. But how could you know that's a real bomb? It's just like a piece of metal. You know, but I guess it's just so fucking complicated, right? It wasn't strong enough to blow off his head. You know, I want his head all over the place. But he's still got a head. His head is good to go. He's rocking that bald look like me still. You know what I mean? Why is his head not fucking smushed open? Mom should have took off his whole fucking scalp. Like fucking Tonto was cruising through the fucking street. He should be scalped on that street. Brains everywhere. They should be hosing that shit. They have hoses out after this. I doubt it. So anyways, respondent, please did not attempt to summon the device. Okay, they got all the bomb squad. The bomb squad was first called at 5 p.m. at least 30 minutes after, all right, the first 911 call from the bank. I don't want to, I'm just going to ignore all that. Yeah, I'm ignoring all that. From the bank, yeah. From the bank the bomb detonated. Wait. 30 minutes after the first 911 call from the bank, took 30 minutes for the cops to get there from the first 911 call from the bank footage that I showed you him walking out with a shotgun cane with a couple of bones, couple of bucks. They don't say how much bucks. How much bucks? $8,702. Okay, he got 8,000 bucks. It's a score of a lifetime. Score of a lifetime. 8 G's. Nice. So he got 8 G's. He walks. He ain't walking too far. 30 minutes later, though, he is walking pretty fucking far. I guess he's too busy doing the scavenger hunt shit. And from the bank, about 10 minutes after Wells was arrested. Okay, like Damien says, they're gonna arrest this ass. And about 10 minutes after, okay, he was arrested. He's in the street, cuffed. They let him sit there and think about it for a minute. And at 13, they think about it for a minute. At 3:18 p.m., 3 minutes before the bomb squad arrived, the bomb detonated and blasted a fist-sized hole in his chest. Okay, so it kills him in his chest, y'all. I really thought his neck, it was like, you know, a neck or a head, but it's his chest. Blows a hole in his chest? Yo, where's that at? Really? I can't see much here from these photos, and they're good photos, guys. They are good crime scene photos. It is crystal. The man's laid out. These legs are... That's strange. Like, oh, wow. I don't want to go through it. I didn't see the footage. There is footage. The news has it, but they got it locked in a vault. They don't want to show us the real deals anymore. They want to lie to us and tell us what we should be seeing behind the blur. How do we know that's that? Once I see it. It's dumbass. How will people know what death is? Don't try this at home. How will they know that if they don't see what the result is? For stupidity, for violence. Fist-sized hole in his chest, right in his heart. Ow! Killing him in seconds. Traffic congestion in the area delayed the bomb squad's arrival. They can't even clear the fucking street. They're too busy sitting watching this guy, watching the fireworks. The personnel from the ATF still considered the response appropriately quick. Oh, they considered it highly quick. No one was hurt but the perpetrator. So the aftermath and subsequent development. So basically, WJET-TV, Erie's ABC affiliate, broadcast the event live on the air, guys. Yes, it was live on air, but did not show the moment of the detonation. Told you, delayed due to a technical problem. Oh, fuck you. You hear that? Technical problem. At the one time, the most important moment is when he's gonna detonate. And all you gotta do is sit the camera on him. Just let it run. Don't you dare turn away, cameraman. But he does it. He lets it run. He doesn't turn away. What happens? A phenomenal technical problem of epic proportions. Damien says, shape charge. Focus the energy downwards. Right. Okay, cool. Damn, bro. That's some brutal shit, right? Tear a hole in him, yeah? Fist size hole. Oh, shit. Dinner is served on a plate. Full-hearted meal. All right. Brian Wells on his tombstone. And he likes fucking... that's what you get when you play with fire, Brian. You get burned. I thought he was really a victim in all this, guys. And they're going to come out with this movie in September and be like he was playing dumb or he's getting taken advantage of. Because they're trying to say that people jumped on him with guns and was like, hey, guess what? New plan. Change your plan. It's a real bomb. He's probably like, fuck it. Yeah, so that's even better. That's what he told. That's what they told him. They said, hey, it's even better, bro. And he's agreed. He's like, yeah, sure, that is a good plan. Make it real. He's down. Don't try to say you had good guns to his head. Not at all. When he got caught, he was pleading for his life. Obviously, guys, when he got caught by the cops, he's like, it's all over. Help me. Get this shit off of me. Obviously. I'd be screaming for him. I'd be like, get this fucking thing off of me, guys. Damien says more merciful than taking the head. Really? Yeah, it is merciful. Getting the chest. Right? They liked him to a degree, right? They kind of, But either way, AGs ain't worth it. This man think he pulling a Heat with De Niro and Pacino. He ain't doing that. This ain't. Oh, the two guys in L.A. Not in L.A. It's in L.A., right? Valentine's. It was February, right? They were blasting through. That was incredible. Literally incredible. They take it to people, boy. They took it to them. These two thugs took it to the police, LAPD. Damien says, what day of the week? Let me see. It was August 28th. So it was, they're not saying exactly, but I will look that up. What date that was. The day that was. Google is... Wow, there's blackouts happening. So it was Thursday. It was on a Thursday. So, it wasn't Friday. It wasn't the weekend. The day of the week is Thursday, August 28th of 2003 when this happened. So it was on a Thursday. Yeah. The pizza bomber. So he started at Mamma Mia. He goes to PNC Bank. He goes to Eyeglass World. He goes to Transmission TV. And he goes to Bill Rothen's house. A conspirator. So he's all on it. What the fuck him, dude? What a trash bag. Really? Take the trash out then. So yeah, the ABC Health a sister station up in Buffalo, New York. The footage was subsequently leaked to shock jock Elliot Siegel of DC 101, a radio station in Washington, who posted on his website on September 2003, although he subsequently removed the video at Wadejett's request. By then it had been posted to numerous video sharing websites, though the note claimed that Wells would gain extra time by each key found. Sorry, I'm laughing. That was fucking what? Police later traveled the note's route and could not complete it in the allotted time, implying Wells would not have had enough time to get the bomb defused. The collar of the device was still intact, so authorities were forced to sever Wells's... Oh, shit. Wait a second. I need to read that a little bit. What I'm going to do, everyone, is take a sip of this Coca-Cola that gives me indigestion. And now, we shall read. The collar of the device was still intact, so authorities were forced to sever Wells's head from his body so the bomb could be retained and investigated. Knock, knock. Who's there? My body. My body who? Where's my fucking head? Where's my damn head? Wow. Did that happen at the morgue? Or on the street? I'd like to know. Damon said Friday would be a busier day. It was the end of the month. Right. Right. So less traffic, right? Maybe you can get through and get this done in the allotted time. I don't know. You're right. What day did they carry this play out, right? The police. How did they do this route? What day? Did they do it on a Thursday on August 20th, right? You can't duplicate that. You're correct. So it would be, right, busier or less busier. Depends on the day. That would be very strategic in getting this accomplished. It seems like these people just had a half-ass fucking shot here. And Mr. Wells was like going to go through it all, and he was doing it, and they were just like, "Oh my God, this guy's doing it," and like something like that. Damien Nomad says bank deposit wise. Oh, thank you, Damien, for correcting me on that. Yes, that's cool. Oh wow, they were really okay. I guess okay. Sounds right. Cool. 8,000, huh? In 2003. Give me a minute. We're gonna Google what is $8,000, $8,200 in 2003. What is $8,200 in 2003. So let's see what he's walking with. Oh my God, he's walking with almost 10 G's. What?
My best friend said I'm a sweaty.
You're
And
good?
it was a sweaty. Yeah, that means it's impossible to be in the
I know.
But I only want one master. Because two of these people are like pros.
It's alright, you get better.
Who defeated me and my best friend.
Well, you'll get better playing them.
I know.
You should beat him eventually.
But I'm just playing normal phone right now.
So it's $8,200. That's what it looks like, right? Oh no, it's 14. I'm sorry, it's $14,000. So $8,200 in 2003 is today's money, $14,000. All right, can't even double it though today, huh? That sucks. Damn, today sucks. You can't even double that money. It's big, yeah, 14 G's. He's walking out with. Not a bad score, I guess. Yeah, it's a good score. He didn't score it. All right, so there's going to be the aftermath here. The footage is controversial. Like I told you guys, I did watch it on the news. I'm sure people were there, right? And they cut it out. So they, though there are no claim Khalil's would be an extra time by Ishki found, they couldn't duplicate it. No way he's doing it. He's a dead man. So basically, he knew he was going to die. Probably just didn't mind it. Murder of James Rowan. So I guess one of these accomplices here is going to be killed. Check it. So these accomplices here, something's going to happen. So on September 20th of 2003, Rothstein, one of these accomplices in one of those pictures I showed you, these dirtbags who lived near the television tower, called police to inform them the body of a man, James Roden, was hidden in a freezer in a garage at his house. After he telephoned police, Rothstein wrote a self-destruction note indicating his planned death had nothing to do with Brian Wells. Investigators do not believe Rothstein ever attempted self-destruction. So I guess he just disappeared. Roden had been living with Dale Armstrong for 10 years in custody. Rothstein claimed Dale Armstrong had murdered her then boyfriend Roden with a 12-gauge shotgun during a dispute over money. Rothstein said she subsequently paid him $2,000 to help him hide the body and clean the crime scene at her house. These are accomplices that go murdering people, dirtbag shit they usually do. Rothstein was not included. Rothstein was not indicted in the case because he died before a federal grand jury can indict him in July 2000. He died of cancer on July 30, 2004, at the age of 60. Doodah, doodah, booga, booga. All right, that's it. That's it. Fuck him. Really. What the point of this, everyone, really was, I thought he was the victim in all this. I really did for a long time. And to find out that he's the perpetrator, and they're going to make movies about him, possibly being still a stupid victim or somebody that's not smart enough to know he's a victim or not. You know, he was really in on this. He was following it all the way. You know, I thought he was a victim, but he's not. So there's not really much to go on here. He's dead. And all the people, it looks like they're dead too. Shit, it's been years. It's just, it feels like dirtbag shit, don't it? It really does. Oh, some blood on this thing. Okay, now it's the blood then. I just want to check a look at that. Crime scene photos are very intriguing. Thank you for the 10 likes, guys, on this video. Thank you for the 10 likes on this live stream. No video, right? Live stream, vlog, podcast. Thank you. True Crime Community is the best community on YouTube to be a part of. It's an honor. Y'all are amazing. Look at the blood. Right? Chest, huh? Nasty. Thick. Thick. What do they call it? Congratulated. Whatever the fuck that is. Big, thick blood. Very thick. Here's Brian. He's, there's something on his shirt. I'd like to know. Is it Jess? Ness? Nice? Ness? Fuck it. Whatever it's on it. But look at his legs crossed, right? So his legs are going to be in a very weird position here. That is a strange... I know people that say, I could sit like... We sit like that, right? But it's very strange to sit like that. Damien says, I think this was just a poorly planned and executed tiny heist. I agree with you, Damien. Damien, I agree with you, sir. That's perfectly summed up. I think this was just a poorly planned and agreed. But see, back then, and still leading to this, they were saying that he was a victim, you know, not complacent. And now they come out, he's complacent. These movies are coming out, you know. Let's see if they tell the truth, right? Like this live stream did, like we did, right? He's not a victim, and he wasn't stupid. So, and he wasn't really forced, was he? But there he is. And then watch, when he dies, the reason I want to show this is because what's interesting to me is then the bomb explodes his chest, and then like how his feet are crossed. There's a better angle of these feet. But I don't have the footage, guys, to watch it. But look, so how he ends up, like those feet cross. It's such a weird way to, I don't know, just for my curiosity, yeah, more, but this is not, if it ain't for you, then, you know, this is true crime. I want to, you know, it's crime scene photos, and that's it. Maybe he was the mastermind, right, David? Such a poorly executed heist, maybe he was, yeah. That's what I'm saying, guys. I mean, maybe they just went along with what Brian was saying. That's a possibility. That's what I'm saying. They make it like he's the victim, though, and I thought he was playing victim, too, from the start. But now I have the platform to do it. I'm going to tell, you know, they're going to make movies saying he's the victim or he was forced to do this. No, he was the perpetrator, so there's no movie. You know, you have no movie, but Courtney Cox is going to come out with one in September and lie about it to make money, to keep the narrative alive, that he was a victim or forced to do it by gun. No, he wasn't. He was, like Damien says, the mastermind of that, pushing for this all the way to the end. Look at those feet crossed. That's so weird how his feet is crossed from this position to the bomb. Excuse me, you have the device exploding on his chest. Okay, so he would, right, fall back, explodes, and the impact would blow him to the side, huh? And make those legs just like kind of fall out from underneath him. If he was standing type, they'll be sitting. So, blows him to the left side, huh? Strange positioning. But they have video. It happened. It's there. But we don't see it, though. But there it is. We don't get to see it. A technical problem, guys. Let me go back to that real quick. There was a technical problem during that explosion. Can you imagine that? Quote, unquote, a technical problem. Yeah. They don't even say they delayed or... I was lying. I guess I told you guys a lie there. I said it was delayed. There was a delay on it. No. It's a technical problem. Excuse me. Wikipedia corrected the real reviewer. For the first time ever on a video live stream, Wikipedia actually corrected me. What's up? Yes, sir. We're going to go for another live stream in a moment. What? I know. All right, so I think that's all there really is to say about the pizza bomber. Like I said, I wanted to get this out because it was an interesting case and fascinating crime at the time, and still kind of is, but not really. It's just a dirtbag. It feels an icky feeling to me. I don't even want to give it time now because of this person playing the media and everybody, right? You think he was the victim, and they're going to do that with this movie coming out. So I just wanted to put the truth out there before the movie came out. That's what I do. I'm a real reviewer. We keep it real, and we reveal things. and tell us the truth before it happens. Damien says maybe he was the master. Yeah, exactly. Damien, I want to thank Damien Noman. I want to thank, especially thank you, Damien. OPP Media, thank you once again, brother, for stopping in. Damien, you were awesome in this chat. OPP as always. Peggy, you were awesome. I hope you stay cool out there in Phoenix. I hope to see you on the next one, of course. I Got Change, how are you? Thanks for stopping in, saying hi, of course. Lee Vincent as well. Who dat? Indian Cat. And Edward as well. So all you that chatted me, and to the 10 likes, yes, always a success. 1 like is a success. 10 is a huge difference. I really appreciate it, guys. It's a motivation to keep going, keep on grinding. And that's what we're doing. Keep on doing cases. I have another stream coming up, guys. I'm going to charge. I'm going to feed the children. Guys, feed yourself. Get the dinner right. Get relaxed. Take a shower, cool shower, because I'm sure it's hot wherever you're at. And we are going to roll with the next case, with the next crime, disappearance unsolved. Oh boy, I got something. I got things for you. Trust me, more to come. Rock James, hey Rock. Sorry, hey Rock. I questioned to the whole thing as well. There were so many holes in the whole scenario, that situation. Rock James says, sorry I came late. No, Rock James, I remember you, brother. Thanks for stopping in, man. You made me cry, man. Don't say sorry, man. No, sir. You don't say sorry, my guy. No. Thank you for coming in even late, guys. Maybe some people say that, I'm so late. I got to do a premiere, guys. I don't know how to do, I don't stream on my computer. You see that, you know, I do the mobile. So I don't know how to let you guys know about the next video. You know, I just go on and, guys, you don't owe me nothing, guys. Really, Rock James. I'm sorry you missed this one, though, bro, right? It's the Pizza Bomber. We're just going to wrap this one up. But, dude, I got you on the next one, hopefully. I can't wait to see you again. Rock James, thanks for stopping in this one, right? You are right, Rock. Yes. The question, the whole thing, Rock. Correct, dude. They're going to make a movie, Rock. They're coming out with a movie in September. Courtney Cox, of all people. You know, friends herself, right? Scream Queen. Not Scream Queen, but, you know, Gail Weathers. You know, she's coming out. Courtney Cox, bro. Let's see if they make him the victim or what, right? Let's see what they make Mr. Brian Wells in that movie to still make money off it. You got to make him a victim. But it's not true, like you said, Rock James. There's holes here. If anything, he is the mastermind, like Damien said. Johnny's here. Hey, Johnny. They're overboard, man. Oh, thank you, Johnny. Definitely appreciate your time, brother. Always. Come back in 24 hours when you got something more relevant to say about anything, actually. You can just say hi. That'd be more relevant. Appreciate you, though. Appreciate your time stopping in. Give me the click. Rock James, I find this extremely fascinating in this case. Yes. Tell me, Rock, tell me what fascinates you the most about this case. Is it the bomb? What do you think of, I mean, is it the device that's used? I'm gonna turn the light on, right? Like we said, Damien, you still there? Damien was really on it. Damien's on it, and I'm sure you're on it. I do want to give you a little time. Yeah, they do. I saw it in 2013, 14, 15, I believe. I can't tell you the exact year, but it's around there. I saw this documentary and how it was pulled off. Yeah, it's very, very good. Very good. It's about time you get stuff like that, right? Researched, planned out, played out for us in detail. Well done documentary. Made me remember this case more so, right? But it didn't go biased, which I like. You know what I mean? It led it up to us a little bit. But you could see here that Brian Wells is way more sophisticated than we thought. Not like a super mastermind, but he was really down to do this and get this done, right? Definitely for sure. 8,000 in 2003 is about 14. You know, he's good to go. Yeah, he's sick of being a pizza guy for how long, right? 10 years. If anything, they're surprised probably. He's like coming back to the perpetrator's house, the last stop he makes. You know? Maybe if the cops are on him, he's got it. That's it, he lost it. It's lost. What do you think, Rock? Give me what your most intriguing part might be here. I'm giving you some more time, Rock. You came in. And if this is a case that interests you, Rock, I want to hear what you think. Sorry, guys, I'm taking an aspirin right now. I'm actually taking an aspirin. My fault, guys. Taking an aspirin. Getting it done. But it's not hard out of the realm of possibility that it was just a victim mentality here with Brian Wells to the media and everything like that. It really was. I thought he was the victim in this case. Rock James said they made a movie too, but it was like Evil Genius, right? Or something like that, or another movie, right? They say, yeah, they're going to use that as him as the victim. It wouldn't be no movie without him as the victim or being pressured, right, into doing it. So it's like a comedy, huh? Dark comedy? Sure. Courtney Cox is coming out with a movie. about this in 2026, guys. Let's see if she makes Brian Wells the victim or the perpetrator, or under duress. But he's under duress because he's got a device strapped around his neck, but he doesn't look too duressy. That makes it a word. Rock James says, first of all, I feel as though he thought it was a dummy bomb, perhaps because we seem pretty cool. And that's what we just said, right? Right? We're thinking each other's thoughts, right? Rock James, yeah, he's very just like, fuck it, whatever. He's like, either it's real or not. He's like, fuck it. This is going down, and I'm down to the end. I don't want to deliver pizzas no more. I'm trying to walk out with these 8 Gs. You're right, Rock James. Very good. Very good assertion. Very good observation to make clear. You know? To make make it known. Yes, I agree. 100% Rock. Mm-hmm. So the cause of death, though, was a homicide via the collar device explosion. So it's not self-destruction, you know? They're saying someone else put it on him, and that might be fair enough to say, right? But he was complicit in that. But they're saying that possibly he wasn't. Let's take a look. Do we have YouTube footage of this? Probably not, like live. I want to see his reaction, but I mean, his reaction is going to be death in the end. That's his fate, actually, not his reaction. It's going to be his fate. His destiny. No, fate and destiny are two different things. So this is his fate due to his dumbass actions, but it could have been another destiny for him that led to another fate. But this was his destined fate, to die by collar bomb. Okay, sure. Wait, there's something on his leg. He's got the bag of cash. Really? Yo, they give you a bag of cash just like in a white bag, like. Okay, oh yeah, Rock James says the beeping sound when the bomb was going to be activated. I recall everybody stepping back. Really? Yeah, Rock James, I see this on TV myself. It seems like the cops are there right now, and all of a sudden when they hear it, right? He's a dead man. He knows he's a dead man. Damien says, you'd think someone smart enough to design that bomb would think to make his robbery on a busy bank day. You're right, Damien, to get the more, but you could see these hick fucks, you know, guys? These hick town fucks. Like somebody, like you said, Damien, it's a poorly planned and executed heist. Tiny heist. Right, tiny heist. And they were trying to go big, right? Oh, wait, there's going to be a fiery explosion here. Okay. So this photo will give us some basis. Of course, it's copyrighted by the cops. No, just some random whoever. Thanks for the 12 likes, guys. Thank you for the 12 likes. All right. So, sorry, I like touching. So here's some smoke from the device exploding. Now I'm trying to make out. So here's his legs, right? These are going to be his legs. Most definitely his legs. What is this? I'm going to make this out. Legs. Goes back. He's going backwards that way as we see him. The fallout. And so his legs are going to pop up from underneath him, right? So reflex of the body, the force of the explosion ripping through his chest, right? Or force his legs out from underneath him, or right? Because his legs, one of them's underneath him. So it has to force this one out and explode out his legs. And that's why he ends up flat, right? But it's both his legs crossed, though. That's you know, so both his legs are like, his legs are going to be crossed. Still crossed, right? Still crossed. So he's not going to move too much, right? That's his legs still crossed. So they're really just going to move a little bit. And they're going to stay pretty much flat. But this moved just a little bit. And still crossed when he's dead. Yeah. This is an interesting thing, but I can't make out. Right, so this interests me here. I'm not sure what that is, but it just looks interesting for some reason. And this piece here is interesting to me. Is that his head? Like, I can't really, I have bad eyes. My glasses are off, but I like my camera because I'm able to go. That's the best I can focus, you know? If I have no other equipment, this is an IMAX 2009 that I'm on. But it's very interesting to see that impact photo. A little bit of smoke here. It's not fogging it up. Fogging it up with death. We got this one here. Very clear shot. Wow. Does he have his glasses on? Okay, wait. Does he have glasses on here or no? Okay. I thought he had glasses on most of these photos, but maybe I'm just seeing things, right? I'm seeing things. Okay, guys, I must be... No, wait. His glasses on him, right? Yeah, he's wearing glasses. Sorry, I'm just curious to why the glasses are off in those photos before he implodes. You just can't see him. It's probably the lighting, right? Sure. All right. Let's get another one. Seconds before probably the detonation. But his glasses look to be honest, weird. It's a different angle. It's very pixely from the video cameras back then, from the news. But we'll do our best. Oh, he does have glasses on here. Yes, that's what I'm saying. He has glasses on here, but those other photos, it really doesn't look like he has them on. Just seconds before the detonation. That's strange. It's maybe just the pixelation, the shitty ass photo. It really doesn't look like he has them on here. But maybe it does. Yeah, it does. There it is. Kind of dark. He's good to go. Damn, that's so fucking old school. 19. What does it feel? That feels like 90s. It's 2003, y'all. This shit's like 90s, huh? Rock James, they end the stand up by remote, right? Is that what it is? I thought it was on a time. No, it's remote detonation. Either way, he's a fucking goner, right? Right, Rock? He's a done deal. He's a wrap. Sorry, I scared you guys there with my face. Like backroom style. It's just how we're wired. But yeah. That was a mess. But they had us going. They had me going. That's all. They had me going. This guy had me going. I'm kind of pissed. So guys, really quick, like I said, I want you to, we're going to end the stream on this, okay? Thanks for the 12 likes, you guys. Thanks for the chat. Now, Rock James, Damien, everybody I mentioned. Look, see, this is a YouTube video. The sad story of Brian Douglas Wells, the unwilling pawn in a deadly game. See the clickbait? This is just a random YouTube video I see on Google search images. But look at that clickbait title. Maybe. But he's going all the way. He's going all the way. Fuck. Wow. That's cool. Hey. I guess, hey, take a look at this. So we're going to take a look real quick at the actual device. Like, in like, good terms. Wow. Interesting. So that's going to be on the front of him, right? Wow. Wow. Sorry, everyone. That is, wow. Hell of a thing, yes? What do you guys think of that? All right. There you have it. Brian Wells, guys. All right. Yeah, very strange case. You're right. Asleep. Yeah. You did it? Yeah, you fell asleep. All right. So, Brian Wells, let's get this done with. I want to thank, like I said, by name. Let's see, Rock. Yeah, very strange case, Rock James, indeed. But you know, you get your 15 minutes. You get it done at 46. He's done delivering pizza. He wants to risk it all. But get rich or die trying. That's the deal here. 50 Cent was never truer with those words. Yeah, never truer words spoken. Damon Nomad says, I told you that thing was clever. Yeah, it was. That thing is clever, guys. That's a scary device. So maybe, possibly, but he looks so calm, like somebody was mentioning. I think it was Rock James, 100%, right? 100, there's the reaction, 100. But Rock, you're right on, and you're right on, Damien. You guys are well educated on this case, I see. Very interested as I was and am. Still, of course, always will be. But we do one live stream on every case. We get it all out. We put it there, and we let the internet sort it out for themselves, right? And you guys did a wonderful job. Damien, you're so awesome. And Rock James, you guys are so cool. Thank you. You made this stream so cool. And the 12 likes, guys. Thank you for the 12 likes. All 12 of you. I see you. The heart is big. You can't hide it. Try to hide it. I'm gonna call you out in the love. Thank you for the love, guys. Rock James, I like to see this newer version of the week. Yeah, Courtney Cox, September 2026. Let's see what that's looking like. David Harbour, guys, from Stranger Things, going to be in it. Hey now. She's got friends, right? In the industry. Could be that bad. Rock James, they made a replica of the device. Yeah, did they? Is that replica or something? That thing is so fucking like... Guys, listen, it's not... Wow. That's all I got to say about the device. Sorry, I can put my phone down because I'm like looking at this thing like... That is some shit. You know? Wow, everyone. It's like something I would have on a shelf. Like, I wouldn't even think it would be for that. You know? What a mechanism that is. What a contraption. Holy crap. Is it heavy? It's got to be heavy. How did he carry that around? Well, it can't be heavy, right? It has to be made of some material that isn't metal. You can't carry that around like that. Right, guys? You look pretty comfortable. What's going on with that? What kind of material is that? An aluminum? No. What is that? Rock James, I like to see this. Right? Rock James says Damien. Yup. Damien says, Damien Nomad says handcuffed neck bomb. Right? Rock James said, thanks for the welcome. No, thank you, Rock James, for letting me be able to welcome you, man. And let me do this for you guys. Thank you for enjoying it and interacting with me. I'm telling you, I'm a lonely guy, you know what I mean? I do this because, yes, I love to interact the internet-wise. I've touched grass long enough, and it's time for me to do this digitally. And, you know, I love it. I can't get enough of it. So I believe that I love that you guys love it and can't get enough of it. We got more cases coming, guys. More cases. Give me ideas. Fire them out. If I haven't done them yet, we'll do them. If I think they're interesting enough, we'll do them. Or if I have something, you know, that we can unfold on it, we will. And even if we don't, we'll find it together. So thank you. David says it's gotta be hard and steel, otherwise they could sew it right off. That's right? Okay, steel, so it is heavy, yeah? He's 46. He doesn't look too, but he looks like he's handling pretty well, like moving with this thing, right? So it is metal, huh? It is, I see, it is metal. It's like a piece of metal, but I didn't see the other part that detonated, right? That's left in his chest. Or it's out of his chest, right? It would come right out of his chest, blew a hole in it. Yeah, right? That is something, guys. That is very, very unique. And so did the police. The police thought this is pretty unique, this story. And so does the media, right? And so do we. That's why we're here. Hell yeah. Damn. The pizza. The pizza was served cold. But yes, like I said, I want to thank Damien, Rock James, Damien Nomad, Rock James. I want to thank, just give me 1 second, make sure I'm the OPP Media, of course, and Peggy, yep. Yeah, and everybody else, man. But really, Rock James and Damien, thank you guys so much for coming to be interested in something like this. This forever lives on in the annals of the internet and YouTube to be looked at one day. And that's what we do with every live stream, guys. We put new stuff down. We try to. Not the old. We don't rehash. I'm tired of the rehash. Rock James says, vidlogs are crazy. Thanks. Wow. Really? You think? I mean, what is that? Like, you mean the case? Or I don't know if you're talking about the Real Rare Viewers vidlogs, brother. I'm talking about these. Sorry, man. I don't want to be, like, full of myself, but I really appreciate it. If you like it or no, I don't know. But thank you, guys. You guys are... Rock James, you're amazing. And to Damien, you were awesome, brother. Thank you, guys. I mean, I wish you're my family. I mean, I like family. I really like a lot of different family. So, bigger the family, the better. For holidays and celebrations, guys, you know, we got to get together. I'm telling you, we got to do an event. Would love to get with my subscribers. Would love to get with my subscribers and people that watch my videos and enjoy my videos without me knowing it. I don't know. I really don't. I do see analytics, guys, but like I said, I'm demonetized, so the analytics go up and down, up and down. They're not consistent. So I don't know anything. I just, you know, I'm just hoping and praying, yeah. But Rock James, thank you. You are wonderful. Damien Dave, thanks for liking the catalog. I got plenty on the catalog. And we're going further, you know, and I'm going to look for more interesting ones, guys. I was thinking of doing something, so we'll see what we do tonight. And Gein story. Oh, my God. Wow, Ed Gein, huh? Holy shit, y'all interested in that? Really? I mean, you know the deal, don't you? You heard it all, right? Or you want to do a great reviewer style and see what we could pull out from Wiki and the crime scene? My God, I better eat dinner first. Holy shit, Ed Gein. All right, possibly Ed Gein. Really, huh? You know I want to bring views. You know I want that clickbait. You know I want them views, Rock. You know? So Ed Gein's a good one. All right, guys, Ed Gein's a good one. I'm going to come back with one. I might surprise you, but I will consider Ed Gein at some point. I did do like a rant reading of Ed Gein on my channel, like a way back. So I did read the wiki on him for an ASMR. But Roxanne says, your list of vids. Oh, thank you, Rock. Yes, thank you, Rock. You like it. This sick, right? Thank you. Thank you, Rock. Rock James, everybody. Rocking the Real Reviewer, man. Thank you. In a good way. Appreciate you liking the content, man. Really. I appreciate you doing that. Enjoy, man. Yes, there's plenty there. And hopefully it puts you in a good way, you know? It seems like it does. Thank you, Rock. You are awesome, my friend. You are great. Rock James 1, baby. Damien2772, Nomad. Don't forget to look up the Hell's Candy Massacre. I will, guys. I'll do that too. So Ed Gein and the Hell's Canyon Massacre, you guys. I need videos. I need content, please. So it's beautiful. We'll never run out of these sickos, right? Which is a good thing for content. But then again, right? One day maybe we won't have to do videos like this. Rock James is the Winter Wonderland Murders. Yes. Is that are you talking Mr. Holmes? Are you talking Holmes? There is some footage of that. Are you talking the Wonderland Murders, Rock James? That is some sick ass crime scene footage. I might really get flagged on that live stream if I put any of that video on here, right? Man, that is some brutality. Holy shit. Yeah, Rock. That might be a next one or soon to come. The Wonderland Murders. Wow. I was thinking of doing that, Rock, but if you are just confirming that, that's something I need to do for the views, right? Get the views here and the interest, yes? And that is an interesting case in itself. That was some brutal shit. The Wonderland Murders. Yeah, the Winter one. Yeah. All right, Rock. Damien, too. Thanks for the ideas. I got these. And we are going to, yeah, I need, like I said, any ideas. Like I said, I don't promise I'll do them. I just need the ideas, and we'll see what comes out, right? We'll see. I want to surprise you guys. I really do. I want to keep you on your toes. So you're like, oh, shit, what is he doing now? What is it going to be next? You know, what are we going to do? So, and I want to do different things, you know? So I want to keep you guys going. All right, so Rock James, Damien especially, Nomad, Peggy, everybody else that I shouted out, the 12 likers out there, you special, beautiful, wonderful people, and they say that to you, but I mean it. I'll show it with action. I'll show it with action. Something happens to you, let me know. We're going hard on it. I'm not letting it go. I got you. You got me, I got you. All right, guys, we're coming back soon in a few hours. Get prepped, get right. It is a Wednesday night, but it doesn't matter. We're treating it like a Friday night, Thursday night. Treat it like a Thursday night. I'll be back soon. Thank